Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game 2 of our full slate of games today in the Davis Fieldhouse. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, still with you here, and let me tell you, this one might be the game of the day. The Pensacola Christian College Eagles are taking on the Toccoa Falls College Screaming Eagles for a spot in the region championship tomorrow. The Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls are in white. The Eagles of Pensacola are in blue. And we are about to get going here. And the tip. Will Gray Watson with the ball right now. Joined by Caleb Thomas, Jeremiah Williams, Tariq Brown, and Randall Robinson. Jeremiah Williams wearing 14 today. He's listed as 15 on the roster. That's Caden Pack, smooth to the rim. It's 2-2 to start this game. Koski joining Pack with Stickles, Wagner, and Gertz. It's been the same starting five for the Eagles nearly all season long. And what a season it's been for both of these teams. And both times they've played, it's been an insane matchup between the two. Very exciting, both coming down to the last minute, and one even ending in overtime back earlier in February. That three by Robinson is no good. Koski gets the board. Caden Pack running with it up the court for the Eagles. Wagner alone on the wing. Too long. Pack fighting for the rebound. But the box out by Thomas is too strong. That pass up to Williams too high. It goes out of bounds. When these teams first met in January, it was a 70-65 Pensacola win. Liam Gertz highlighted the game with 22 points. Caden Pack followed with 14 on the Pensacola side. Hughes led the team for Toccoa Falls with 16, with Robinson with 12 points. Toccoa Falls led the majority of the first half, with 10 points being their largest lead. And then the largest lead for either team in the second half was 6. It was tight the whole time. But if you're talking tight, the game earlier this month was that. Caden Pack driving. Nothing called offensively or defensively. It's a ball out of bounds. And it'll go Toccoa Falls' way. The game earlier this month was a 74-70 Toccoa Falls overtime win. Jeremiah Williams led the way for Toccoa Falls with 15 points. Caleb Thomas had 14. Caden Pack had a 16-11 game. It was tied each half. So each team had the same amount of points, but Toccoa Falls triumphed in overtime. Toccoa Falls did hold a double-digit lead for, honestly, a good bit of that first half, but both of these teams able to score and able to score quickly, going on runs. It was Will Gray Watson at the end of the game that tied it to force overtime with 11 seconds left, which obviously Toccoa Falls took advantage of. First free throws of the day are going to be taken by Will Gray Watson. Was just named to the All-Region second team this morning. He's the leader of the team in points, leader of the team in assists, and leader of the team in rebounds, and also in free throw percentage. Basically, the leader of the team in everything, the junior from Norcross, Georgia. He averages 14 points a game, and he just knows how to ball out, play defense, and do his job. Knocks down both. So it's a 4-2 early lead for Toccoa Falls. Brandley Koski to Gertz. Gertz, the scorer for the most part for the Eagles, surpassed 1,000 points this season on his career. Very successful. Good drive by Aaron Wagner. Puts it away to tie it at 4. Rebounded by Williams, then poked away. Caden Pack comes up with it. Caden Pack probably loves playing on this court. Basically one of the highlights of his career came earlier this season when the Eagles took on the Bruins, and Caden Pack scored the game winner with just 2 seconds remaining. And he can look back on that highlight for the rest of his life because it was such a big moment. What a pass! Finds Wagner down low. This region is the closest it's ever been. The top 4 teams, Bob Jones, Toccoa Falls College, PCC, and Trinity Baptist, they all beat each other throughout the season. I'm pretty sure everybody beat everybody this year. So that's what makes this tournament wide open. Both games today can go either way. And both games are no doubt going to be thrillers. Foul's called on Tyreek Brown, his first, team first. Pack into Gertz. That gets taken away by Brown. And Brown, the big man, trying to go up the court, tipped out by Brantley Koski. Koski hasn't had the same kind of point scoring as he's had throughout his career this year, but he is still the leader and the point guard on this team. Makes the plays he needs to help this team win some games. Will Gray Watson being guarded closely right now by Paul Stickles. Robinson to Brown at the top of the key. Back to Gray Watson. Finds Robinson in the post up against Pack. Robinson trying to outmuscle him. Kicks out. The three is tipped. Brantley Koski back in transition. Defense to offense potentially, but can't get the pass from Wagner. Now Robinson will go quickly. Williams. Switch. Robinson sizing up. Robinson, the spin move. Trying to get past Pack. Three-pointer by Thomas. Off the rim. Rebounded by Brown. Robinson gets Koski in the air. Robinson all the way to the rack. Is blocked. Mid-range jumper from Wagner. Too long. So it's a low-scoring game so far. It's 6-4. We're 5 minutes in already. The whistle has barely blown. Williams sizing up. Williams to the rim. Williams can't get it to go. But a foul is called on Gertz, and Gertz does not like it. Williams to the free throw line, shooting 56% on the season. Man, he brings that real down low before coming back up. And that one goes too long. Stephen Fike and Colin Wilkerson coming in for the Pensacola Eagles, replacing Gertz and Stickles, both of which are seniors, Wilkerson and Fike, and also both from the Midwest, making their way down to Pensacola for some college ball. Pack directing the offense. Gets a screen from Wagner. Pack looking to go to work. 12 on the shot clock. Pack, step back. Finds Fike, but Fike can't handle the pass. A little too high. Toccoa Falls going the other way. Robinson to Thomas. Thomas driving in. Thomas got stuck in the air. Had to force one up. It is still 6-4. 6 minutes in. Pack to Koski. Koski thought about a deep three, but dribbles in instead. Meets Will Gray Watson. Has to kick it out to Fike. 7 on the shot clock. Pack thought about a three. Pack driving. It's trapped. Pack behind his back. Okay, shot clock violation called first. He threw that over his head. That would have been insane. Asu Zena is coming in for Pensacola, coming in for Koski. And then Antra Williams and Emmanuel Hughes in. Will Gray Watson against newly subbed on Asu Zena. That's Williams' first touch of the day. Williams with the handles into Williams. There are 2 Williams on the court now. Antra Williams for deep. No good. Rebounded by Wilkerson. Osuzina comes and gets it. Osuzina has the ability to make shots. Good from the free throw line. Leads the team in free throw percentage. Pack. Wagner. Osuzina. Pump fake. Drive. Kick to Pack. Pack hesitates. Shoots from three, and he buries it. A shot finally falls for either team. And a timeout is called by Coach Bell on the Pensacola side as they lead 9-4. After a quick timeout, Toccoa Falls with the ball. Down 5. Will Gray Watson controlling the offense still for the Screaming Eagles. It's a pick from Brown. Oh, Will Gray Watson puts it in for the long two. What a pretty move. Getting separation away from Wagner. Caden Pack. Stephen Fike. And now Wilkerson for the three. No good. Too long. Tyreek Brown rebound. Will Gray Watson on the wing. Clears some space. Short mid-range. Puts it in. Fired up about that one. Quick 4-0 run. It's those small runs of stop, score, that really help teams get back into it. In the first game, it was the Pensacola College women against the Trinity Baptist women, and let me tell you, everyone thought that Pensacola was just going to run away with the game throughout the whole game. But Trinity fought back over and over and over again, got down to a 5-point deficit, but finally in the fourth quarter, the Pensacola Christian College ladies dominated, showed who they really are, the best team in the NCCAA. What a move by Caden Pack. Pack has really come on the scene this year. Just his second season. He was named to the first team all-region, as he very much deserves. Will Gray Watson out to Jeremiah Williams, left alone. Three does not fall, rebounded by Fike. Osuzina with his left, no good. Too rushed. Tyreek Brown moving up the court. Get out of his way. He goes to the free throw line. So to the free throw line, Brown goes, shooting 73% on the season. Brantley Koski looking to check back in for Pensacola between free throws. Gets the bounce high off the back rim. And Koski will replace Pack for Pack's first breather of the day. Tyreek Brown knocks down both. Back to being a one-point game. Wilkerson, cross court to Wagner. Fike for three in the corner. Too long. Rebounded by Brown again. Up to Will Gray Watson. He's looking to go fast. The only way he knows how. Looked like a travel. Brown buries a three. It looked like Gray Watson dragged that pivot foot, but apparently kept it on the ground enough. And Brown buries it. Osuzina to answer. Off the mark. Gets his own rebound, though, to Fike, to Koski for three. way short. And Osuzina rebounds it. Lots of offensive rebounding going on. Wilkerson gets it. Can't put it in. Finally grabbed down by Jeremiah Williams. Gray Watson is stripped from behind by Osuzina. Stickles and Gertz checking in for Pensacola. And David Witcher checking in for Toccoa Falls. That's inbounded to Jeremiah Williams. Williams against Gertz. Loses control, gets it to Gray Watson. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Gray Watson to Williams. Cutting Hughes. Hughes, the floater does not go down after hitting the rim a few times. Gertz grabs the rebound. And now Wagner with it. Wagner for three, off the pick. No good. Foul is called on the floor. No one on the Toccoa Falls side likes it. And Gray Watson just looks confused. That's Gray Watson's second foul. So that's going to make him go to the bench. He's going to have to be careful the rest of the way. Already with 2 fouls just 10 minutes into the game. He's the main player on this team. Good news, Akonafua is in the game for Pensacola. Gertz, strong drive. Can't find it to go down, but he will go to the free throw line. Akonafua, this is his 12th appearance of the season. So early regional play time for him. Gertz to the free throw line, shooting 82% on the season. Puts it down. Buries both. We're now tied at 13. So with Gray Watson on the bench right now, who's going to step up? It's Hughes right now leading the offense. Thomas comes and gets it. Jeremiah Williams against Akonafua. Jeremiah Williams, go to work. Osuzina gets the screen, gets the double screen. Over to Stickles. Stickles gets the screen from Akonafua. Gertz for corner three. In and out, rolls around the rim. Hughes to Thomas for three from the top, too long. The tip in is no good. Witcher was all over it. Brown reads that pass and goes flying. It's tipped out of bounds. Caught a foul on Brown on that one. Going to take a quick timeout to go wipe the floor. It's probably pretty slick after Tyreek Brown laid out for it. It's the first long pause in play we've had in the whole half. Very fast-moving half. 8:41 to go already. It's only 15-13. I think a lot of people here were expecting a higher scoring game. It's taken a few minutes for both of these offenses to get going and find their rhythm. Caden Pack is back in for Pensacola. Finds Stickles coming around. Back to Pack on the wing. That three is off. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas after the spin move. Puts it in. Strong move by Caleb Thomas. Blocking foul is called. Stickles threw that one straight up in the air after getting after getting hit. He's going to go to the free throw line. Stickles struggles from the line, 55%. Makes that one though. That one high off the back rim, does not fall like it did on Toccoa Falls side. Hughes to Thomas. Thomas gets the screen. Step back. Looking for a pass. Picked up a dribble. Jeremiah Williams wants to go against Gertz. Euro step. Williams doesn't fall. Caden Pack with the rebound. Eagles can tie it with 3. Koski kicks out to Asuzina. Asuzina ties it. Hughes, Robinson, back to Hughes. Hughes, spin move. Hughes off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Gertz. And now Pensacola can take the lead back here. Asuzina, can he stay hot? Off the rim. Good offensive rebound by Stickles. It's been a lot of offensive boards from the Pensacola side. Asuzina gets a screen from Gertz. That's poked away by Williams. But Asuzina takes it right back. Koski to Pack. Pack, easy lay. And Pensacola takes the lead back. Williams. Witcher got Koski jumping. Witcher, mid-range doesn't go. A lot of in and out shots so far today in both games. A couple subs about to come on. Gray Watson's one of those. Has to be careful not to pick up his third or he could be out a majority of the rest of this game. There are 6 minutes to go in the first half. Gertz gets it in the corner. Gertz backing down. Gertz double teamed. Gertz is blocked by Witcher. Finally a small stop and play. It's out of bounds. Toccoa Falls ball. Antrell Williams back into the game along with Will Gray Watson. Witcher and Emmanuel Hughes exit. Toccoa Falls calls a timeout. Just a short timeout. And people to watch the rest of the way. It's going to be that matchup between Will Gray Watson, whose season high is 24 points, up against the first team all-region Liam Gertz, season high 27. Whoever can score more points there is going to really help lead their team to win. But again, Gray Watson has 2 fouls, can't pick up a third. It would be brutal if he does. Back from the 30-second timeout. Toccoa Falls is down 2 with the ball. Jeremiah Williams. And now Caleb Thomas. Thomas, slight push off. That's what the Pensacola wanted. Will Gray Watson for 3, no good. Pack. Asuzina. Now Stickles. Gertz is doubled in the post again. And with that vegan strength, puts it down. Pensacola leads by 4. Gray Watson being closely guarded by Stickles right now at the top. Gray Watson trying to get away from him. Now Pack switches on him. Gray Watson all by himself so far. Robinson all the way through somehow. Is blocked by Koski, but a foul is called. Koski doesn't like it. So Randall Robinson's going to go to the free throw line. .73% free throw shooter. And that's going to go up with the make. Wagner coming back on for Koski. Second one's long, but Robinson left the free throw line early to grab that rebound, so it doesn't count. Pack controlling the offense. Again, very low scoring half. Neither team can find the basket. Wagner, strong drive. Stickles, mid-range, off the rim, rebounded by Gray Watson. Gray Watson looking to go fast. Antrell Williams for 3, off the back rim, rebounded by Gertz. Seen a lot of the same thing on both sides of the court. Pack, strong drive, but blocked by Caleb Thomas. Some contact. Oh no, Pack's grabbing his ankle, and Thomas is down as well. I think both landed awkwardly. Thomas is gonna hop off, and Brown's gonna replace him. Thomas clearly in pain, going straight to the trainer's table. Pack seems to be okay. He's staying in the game. Pack will inbound it. Goes out to Gertz. Gertz for 3 from the wing. He buries it. Gertz has the ability to make shots with people in his grill. I mean, that was a heavy contest, a hand in his face, and he makes it. But he's been doing it all season. He's been doing it his whole career. People all over him, but he just somehow gets it over their hand, and it goes straight in. Brown wants to answer back. Brown, after the dribble, gets a touch from the rim. Brown's fired up. Toccoa Falls back within 4. Pack off the screen. Up against Robinson. Now Gertz in the post. Gertz is no good, but a foul is called, to the dismay of the Toccoa Falls bench and the Toccoa Falls players. So Gertz will go to the free throw line. That foul is called against Jeremiah Williams. Gertz makes the first. And makes the second, no problem. Pensacola back up 6. Again, as we said, both teams have the chance and the ability to go on a run here. Gray Watson buries it, and he's looking to start that run right now. Pack looking to answer right away. Up the court quickly. Gets stopped. Backdoor cut. That's off target, and Gray Watson comes up with it. Will Gray Watson. Behind the back pass to Brown. And that's off the foot of Gertz. So Toccoa Falls will keep the ball. 3:02 to go in this first half. Stickles coming back in. He's going to replace Asuzina. Tyreek Brown taking the ball out. Jeremiah Williams comes up on the block. And that one's going to be called on Gertz. Gertz doesn't like the call. Pack doesn't like the call, but Gertz's arm did come down on the contest. Did not say straight up. So Williams will go to the free throw line. Fike will probably come in to replace him. That's Gertz's third foul. I did not realize he was in foul trouble like that. He has to be careful as well. So the two best players on either team have to be really careful. And that's the second bounce Williams has gotten like that from the free throw line. Goes high off the back rim and falls. So to the bench, Gertz goes. And the Eagles might have to go some way without him. Williams can't get the bounce again. Misses that free throw, but the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles back within 2. Fike. Wilkerson. And Wagner back to Wilkerson in the corner. Too short. Good box out by all the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles. Controlled that paint. Randall Robinson with the ball. Off his own foot. 3 people on it. Pack ended up with it. Stickles, Euro step. Stickles over his head. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good again, but a foul's called again. So after all that, Stickles is going to go to the free throw line. Koski about to check back in. For Pensacola will come in for Wilkerson. Witcher coming back in for Randall Robinson. So both teams have a steady rotation. Stickles knocks it down. Gray Watson nonchalantly gets across the half court against Stickles. A 3 from Witcher. Too long. That looked good from up here. And that's going to be a foul against Jeremiah Williams. That's his second. So Stephen Fike is going to go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Fike buries it. He's going to earn a second one. Shoots 50% from the line, exactly 5 for 10 on the season. And now he's 7 for 12. Pensacola up 6. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Brown taking his time. Brown crossover, gets to the lane. Foul's called, so he'll go to the free throw line. A lot of free throws being shot in this first half. So that foul's against Wagner, his second. Brown shoots 73%. He's been here this game. Brown knocks down the first one. So Tyreek Brown knocks down both, and a timeout's called on the Toccoa Falls side. So they're still down 4. We have 1:53 remaining. Pensacola leads 30-26. So out of the timeout, Toccoa Falls showing a press. Hayden Pack will take it out for Pensacola. Not sure why the buzzer just went off, but have to just reset all of that. And Stickles ends up by himself. It's just a man-to-man press, so Pack takes it up easy. Pack, teardrop, puts it in. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Williams against Fike, all the way to the rim. It doesn't roll in for an and one, but he'll go to the free throw line. Fike's first foul. And Jeremiah Williams will go back to the free throw line. It's 1 for 4 on the day so far. Off the back rim. Misses both. Tipped up by Witcher. Can Witcher get it? But he can't. Steps out of bounds. Good effort by David Witcher. Just can't get the ball away. So now Pensacola can look for their largest lead today. Up 6 right now. Can make it more in this possession. Fike thought about a 3 to Pack. Pack around the screen. Pack against Gray Watson going right at him. Can't finish. Rebounded by Brown. Gray Watson did a good job to get off of Pack, because I think Pack was trying to get him to have a third foul. Oh, we got a wedgie here in Greenville. Oh, man, David Witcher's 3 gets wedged in. That's going to be a jump ball, so it's Pensacola ball. And that's going to be a foul called against Witcher. Got his hand stuck in the cookie jar. So that means Stickles is going to go to the free throw line, looking to extend the lead.
David Witcher, his first, team 10th at the line for Pensacola Falls.
This is double bonus now. 2 free throws for Stickles. Misses the first. Now 3 for 5 on the half. Gets the second one to go. Pensacola up 7. 48 seconds left. Toccoa Falls can go 2 for 1 if they hurry up a little bit. Brown. Brown trying to find his best option. Williams. Going to work, Williams. Can't get that one to go. It's going to be a foul on the floor. I think it's going to go against Stickles. It will. That's his first foul of the day. So Gray Watson's going to go to the free throw line for just a 1-and-1 for now. It's a 9th team foul.
Pensacola foul, ball number 15, Paul Stickles. His first, team 9th. Checking in for Pensacola, number 2.
Osuzina back into the game, along with Robinson on Toccoa Falls side. And it looks like Emmanuel Hughes will come in for Gray Watson after the free throws, just to avoid any chance of a third foul. Gray Watson makes that first one, is going to earn a second one. And he'll make the second one, so he'll exit. And Hughes will replace him for the rest of the half. Toccoa Falls back within 5. This is going exactly how we thought when it came to it being close. Maybe thought it was going to be a little higher scoring, but still the close game nonetheless. Shot clock is off. Eagles of Pensacola can hold for the final shot. Caden Pack with it now. Antrell Williams on him. 10 seconds. Pack gets a screen from Fike. Pack goes the other way. Pack still driving. That's going to be a blocking foul. That'll go against Witcher. Witcher wasn't quite facing Pack on contact, so that's why it's called a block. It's his second, so Pack's going to go to the free throw line. A lot of free throws shot in this first half. There are 5.6 seconds remaining. Pack knocks down the first. So Gray Watson will come back in for the final offensive possession.
Checking in for Pensacola, number 15, Paul Stiggles.
Pack's second free throw. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Robinson. They're looking for a last shot. 1 second. Antrell Williams at the buzzer. No good. Can't get it to go. So to halftime we go. Pensacola leading 34-28. Second half will resume in 15 minutes. I will love if you join us because it's going to be a wild second half. We are back for what is going to be an insane second half, last 20 minutes of this game. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, still with you here in the Davis Fieldhouse. Toccoa Falls is going to start off this half with the ball. Pensacola is going to start off the half with the lead. It was back and forth all first half long, and Pensacola comes in with a 6-point lead. Williams looking to go to work right away. Good pivot foot, finds his way to the rim. And now they're only down 4. Couple first half stats to keep an eye on throughout this second half. First up, Liam Gertz has 3 fouls, so he must be very careful starting this second half to not pick up a fourth quickly. That pass way too short. Tyreek Brown picks it off. Pack playing defense backwards. Brown somehow gets around, saves it. Put up and in by Gray Watson. So quick 4-0 run to start this half by Toccoa Falls. Caden Pack led the way with 12 points in the first half for Pensacola. Gray Watson, 11 points for Toccoa Falls. Free throws were big. 30 total free throws shot in the first half. 11 for 14, for Pensacola. That's a travel called against Koski. And then 10 for 16 by Toccoa Falls. The largest lead was Pensacola by 7. But obviously now they're only up 2 after the quick start by Toccoa Falls. So here we go. Antrell Williams starting the second half for Toccoa Falls. Williams going to work again. Williams, hop step. Williams, turnaround on the pivot foot. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Aaron Wagner. Again, both games so far between these two teams this season have been like this. They're almost the exact same talent level and ability level. Caden Pack puts that one away. So it's going to be back and forth unless one team can just go on a monster run to get out way in front and continue that trend. Williams to the other Williams, Jeremiah. And now over to Brown. Brown backing down Pack for right now. Brown trying to find his own space. Has Gertz on him. Finds Randall Robinson in the corner. Robinson driving, gets past Pack. Can't get it to Robinson. And another wedgie here. And that's going to be called jump ball. So it's going to go Pensacola's direction. Second wedgie of the day. How often do you have 2 wedgies in one day? I'd hope not too often. If so, you might want to get away from your bully. Koski controlling now. Pack for 3 from the wing. High arcing shot off the back rim. And Gray Watson comes down with it. Step in 3 by Robinson. It's good. Randall Robinson brings Toccoa Falls back within a point. Koski against Brown. Spin cycle. Koski. What a play. So the reason Antrell Williams is starting the second half is Caleb Thomas seems to be out the rest of the game. He's sitting at the end of their bench right now with his leg up. Him and Pack had a collision at the rim where both of them landed awkwardly. And Robinson can't get that one to fall for an and one. Pack wanted to take a charge on that. And I think his heels were on the arch, which in men's basketball and college basketball still determines a block or a charge. In women's basketball, it does not. So the arch in women's basketball, so in the next game, if you stick around, if someone's standing down inside that arch planted, it could be called a charge. Another bounce off the back rim goes down for Toccoa Falls. We've seen a few of those today, on free throws especially. Robinson buries both. Pack. Step back. Finds Koski. And that's Gray Watson's third foul Gray Watson beat Koski to the spot defensively, but wasn't in defensive position. Called for a foul. That's his third. So now now Gray Watson and Gertz both have 3 fouls. A fourth for either one could be detrimental to these teams. Gertz. And now Wagner to Koski. Koski with some space. Spin cycle again. Pack from Spartanburg. Does not go. Good effort by Koski to try to save that one. Toccoa Falls ball. Down 1. 4 minutes into the second half. Tyreek Brown gathers it with Stickles on his back. Kickball by Gertz. Toccoa Falls can take the lead here on this possession, down 1. Gray Watson to Brown. Brown, mid-range, can't fall. Tipped up and around. Who's going to get it? Jeremiah Williams comes up with it. Randall Robinson goes straight up. Robinson puts it in for the Toccoa Falls lead. Koski stopping on a dime. Kicks out to Wagner. Wagner back to Koski. Pack on the wing. Pack driving. Spin cycle. Pack puts it in. Gray Watson and Toccoa Falls looking to answer back. Poked away from Gray Watson momentarily. He comes back up with it. And a foul is called against Stickles. So that's his second. Rebounded, inbounded into Brown. Handoff. Gray Watson is hit in the face. It's called for a travel. Koski puts it in. Man, I'm messing up. It's only game 2. Still have 2 more games tonight. The host, Bob Jones, plays next in the women's semifinal game against Toccoa Falls College. And then the men square off against Trinity Baptist in the other men's semifinal game. Brown, that jumper goes down. Wagner in the corner. Wagner driving, trying to get past Williams. Kicks back out the pack. Gets poked away by Brown. But Wagner's there to gather. 12 on the shot clock. Gertz spins around. Gertz driving to the rim. What a lay. Brown, long 2. Too long. Koski to Wagner. Wagner thought about a 3. And now Pack driving against Brown. Pack gets past him. Loses control to Koski. Can't put it down. Williams to Robinson. Robinson pump fake. Short jumper. It's fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line. Asuzina and Fike about to check in for Pensacola.
his second, team third. At the line for Toccoa, Randall Robinson, shooting 2.
Does not fall for Robinson. Here comes Fike and Osuzina. Robinson split the pair in the first half. His second attempt rolls off the rim, so Toccoa Falls comes up empty on that trip. Still down 3. Osuzino carrying the ball up for Pensacola. Fike up top, over to Pack. Gertz with a hand in his face, can't get it to go. Fike fights for the rebound, gets it and saves it. Back out to Stickles. Caden Pack thought about a 3, sidestep, fires, off the rim. Rebounded by Robinson. Both teams have struggled shooting from downtown. In the first half, Pensacola shot 3 for 13. Toccoa Falls shot 2 for 13. It is just not falling from downtown. Oh, man. He had him lost on the turnaround. Doesn't fall. That fake pass by Intro Williams had Osuzina looking the other way. Pack to Osuzina. Cross court to Fike in the corner for 3. Off the rim, doesn't go down. Both teams on a cold streak right now. Gray Watson looking to change that. Step back 3 for the tie. Puts it in. We're tied at 44. Timeout called on Toccoa Falls' side with just under 12 minutes to go in the game. This thing is knotted. So like we saw in the first half, out of the timeout, Toccoa Falls showing pressure. Pack. Osuzina. Handoff to Stickles. Back to Osuzina. 12 on the shot clock. Over to Pack. Pack driving. 7 on the shot clock. Pack trying to get past Robinson. He can't. Robinson takes it away. And a foul is called against Pack. Toccoa Falls bench is going crazy. What a defensive possession, especially for Randall Robinson, as Pack was just taking him to school, but Randall Robinson hopped on that bus and went to school as well. Robinson on offense. Antrell Williams for the lead. Doesn't fall. Osuzina can't get the mid-range turn on the fault. That's Hughes out in front. Hughes puts it in. And Toccoa Falls has the 46-44 lead. Pack to Fike right away, tied back at 46.
Pensacola timeout.
Head coach Jason Bell called a timeout, and now we're knotted at 46 with 10:40 to go. Toccoa Falls and Pensacola now tied at 46. Hughes taking the ball up for Toccoa Falls. And now Gray Watson to the rim. Can't finish, but Antrell Williams is there to finish. Clean up the laundry. Back and forth we go. Defense chance coming from Toccoa Falls bench. Caden Pack, are you kidding me? Oh man, he almost finished that off, but is fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line with a chance to tie it at 48. Foul goes against Jeremiah Williams. That's his third.
Jeremiah Williams, his third, team second. At the line for Pensacola, Caden Pack, shooting 2.
Pack shoots 74% on the season. Knocks down that first one. He went 1 for 2 in the first half. Knocks down the pair. And now we're tied at 48. We've been tied at 44, 46, and now 48. And I would not mind if this trend keeps going. In the final 10 minutes of this game, we are 10 minutes away from what could be the final buzzer, but what could be the buzzer to send us to overtime. Travel is called against Jeremiah Williams. Chance for Pensacola to take the lead here. Fike comes and gets it over to Asuzina. Asuzina has a mismatch. Back to Fike in the wing. Into Gertz, but Gertz can't get that pass. He's getting held back by Randall Robinson. It's only Robinson's first foul.
To go foul number 24, Randall Robinson, his first, team third. Pensacola ball.
Pack throws it all the way out to Paul Stickles. Kick to Asuzina. Asuzina, the runner, buries it, puts it down. And Pensacola is the first team to 50. Every time Pensacola has taken the lead, Gray Watson has been that guy. Hughes with the ball. Not a lot of movement so far in this possession. There's 10 on the shot clock. Jeremiah Williams to Gray Watson. 7 on the shot clock. Gray Watson, mid-range. Is fouled on the jumper. So we go to the free throw line again.
Foul number 15, Paul Stickles.
Fouls against Stickles. That's his third foul. Tyreek Brown's going to come back in for Toccoa Falls.
At the line for Toccoa, Will Gray Watson.
But Will Gray Watson at the line. First one goes in and out. Brown's going to replace Antrell Williams. Gray Watson splits the pair, makes that second one, back within one. Pack thought about a three on the wing, but takes it back. Gertz up top to Pack. He shoots that one. Pack off the back rim. Fike had the rebound at first, but it's ripped away by Brown. Tyreek Brown. Oh, man, that pass was nearly incredible. But I honestly don't think Jeremiah Williams was expecting it, so it goes right past him, out of bounds. Aaron Wagner's coming back in to replace Stephen Fike. Fike has played some quality minutes off the bench today, fighting for every rebound possible, making it difficult for Toccoa to grab him. Gertz in the post, cross court to Wagner, now to Stickles. Stickles all the way to the rim. That one rolls in. Pensacola now has a 3-point lead with 8 minutes to go. Brown directing the offense, facing off against Caden Pack. Gray Watson gets away momentarily. Gray Watson kicks back out to Brown. Brown, spin cycle. Brown, small jumper, short. Rebounded though by Williams. Gray Watson, can he tie it again? He can! Will Gray Watson with an answer every single time. Pack, that pass to Gertz into the post, way off target. See if Toccoa can capitalize on the turnover. Brown has been a big control guy for Toccoa Falls today. Williams finds Gray Watson. Gray Watson still with the ball, loses it momentarily, gets the ball back, finds Brown on the baseline. Baseline jumper, doesn't go at the horn. Still tied at 52. Brantley Koski waiting to check back in for Pensacola. Pack right now. And Gertz was trying to get positioning in the post against Robinson, but was getting held. So an off-ball foul called against Robinson. It's only his second, only the team's fourth. So no foul trouble or fear of giving away free throws yet. The drive by Wagner. Wagner stops on a dime, puts it up with his right hand, and puts it in. Gray Watson driving. Gray Watson gets the rim but can't finish. Rebounded by Williams. Williams blocked. Williams and one! Ties it at 54, can take the lead on the free throw. This game is crazy. I mean, this is everything I thought it would be, but this is exciting. I love being able to call games like this. Williams for the lead. Goes in. We've seen this. We've read this script before. Toccoa Falls called a timeout off a made free throw. We might see a press coming out of the timeout. They now lead 55-54. Back from the timeout. Gertz inbounding the ball, and we do see some pressure from Toccoa Falls. Asuzina being face guarded very closely by Emmanuel Hughes. Koski back in the game. That's a drive from Wagner. Wagner gets stopped. Asuzina for three and the lead. No good. Tipped by Koski. What a valuable tip right to Gertz on that offensive board by Brantley Koski. Gets a shove from Caden Pack saying, that's what I'm talking about. So that's going to be a foul against Robinson.
That's a goal ball.
Inbounded to Wagner. Koski going 1-and-1. How did he get under that and lay it in? Oh, man. Koski got past Gray Watson, used that pivot foot to his advantage and finishes. Pensacola back up 1. Jeremiah Williams. 1-on-1 against Gertz. On the other side, can't finish. The putback is no good, but Emmanuel Hughes is fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. A lot of free throws still. The trend remaining true from the first half.
Pensacola foul number 2, Josh Susan, his second, team 7. At the line for Toccoa, Emmanuel Hughes, shooting 2.
Emmanuel Hughes struggles from the line, 46%. Doesn't look like he struggles there. That one looked very smooth. It's tied at 56 with 5:03 to go. Knocks down both, and Toccoa Falls takes the lead back. 5 minutes to go, 57-56. Can it get any better? Let's wait and find out. Gertz going to work, gets stuck in the paint. And that foul might be against Jeremiah Williams. His hand was in there. Actually, it's going to be called against Emmanuel Hughes.
Number 12, Emmanuel Hughes, his third, team 6. That's a cool ball.
Pack into Asuzina. Gertz coming around, but Pack on the other side. Wide open three, short. Pack knew it right away, got his own rebound. Caden Pack up, almost an and one. But he wins a trip to the free throw line. That would have been some play.
Number 21, Tyreek Brown, his third, team 7.
So Pack back to the free throw line again.
Shooting 2.
Can take the lead, making both. Here's his first one. Knocks it down. Tied at 57. And now the Eagles of Pensacola take the 58-57 lead. Stickles coming in for Asuzina. 4:40 remaining. Hughes bringing the ball up for Toccoa Falls, guarded by Pack. Finds Tyreek Brown. Robinson coming around the screen. Robinson with a mismatch. Robinson can't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line. Koski really couldn't do much right there. Big mismatch against Robinson. Robinson has 5 inches on him. First one goes in and out. Can tie this at 58. If he can knock it down. He does. Stickles carrying the ball up to Wagner. And now Pack getting a screen from Gertz. Pack still with the ball against Williams. Pack trying to create space. Finds Gertz in the post. Gertz is doubled. Gertz goes the other way. Are you kidding? Liam Gertz takes the lead for Pensacola with just under 4 minutes to go. Timeout is called. Pensacola up 60-58 with 3:57 to go. Back from the timeout, Pensacola showing half-court pressure. Then it clears out. Hughes gets across half-court. Gray Watson comes and gets it. Robinson looking for his best option. Still hasn't dribbled. Finds Brown at the top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Brown has to go to work. Brown. Long two, off the rim, rebounded by Gertz. Not the best shot selection for Toccoa Falls, especially off a timeout. Pensacola can take a 2-possession lead here, which we haven't seen in quite some time. Koski finds the cutting Wagner. Wagner, no good, rebounded by Robinson. 3 minutes to go in the game. Gray Watson all the way in, up strong, ties it at 60. Gertz, Toccoa. Wagner. Pack in the post. Pack up strong. Pack takes the lead. Gray Watson showing off their dribbling skills. Gray Watson step back, finds Brown. Brown's double team. Brown getting away. Brown fouled. That one doesn't fall, but he'll go to the free throw line. There's been a lot of very close attempts that may have been and ones. But those just turn into full trips to the free throw line for both teams. Brown will go with a chance to tie it if he knocks down both. Brown takes his time. Could get close to a limit. That one goes off the back rim too long. Earlier in the game, Pensacola's bench was counting a lot like they used to do with Giannis in the NBA. Goes quicker on this one. And he makes it. Two minutes to go. 62-61, Pensacola lead. Koski to Pack. Gertz is trying to get away from Robinson. He can't. Robinson, great defense, making it difficult. Stickles driving. Koski now, 6 on the shot clock. Feed the Pack. Pack, difficult fadeaway. Can't get it to go, and a foul is called against Koski. That's the 4th foul against Brantley Koski. Now Jeremiah Williams at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Williams ties it at 62. Osuzina back in for Pensacola. Coming in for Paul Stickles. This free throw's for the lead. He missed it, but it will be a lane violation on Gertz. Got him leaning. So another attempt for Jeremiah Williams to take the lead. And he knocks it down, takes advantage. Toccoa Falls lead now. I mean, it's still going back and forth. Pack all the way in. Pack can't finish. Gray Watson with the ball now for Toccoa Falls. Gets trapped momentarily. Brown now with the ball. Minute and a half to go. And Toccoa Falls wants to find the best possible shot. They call a timeout. That should leave them with one timeout left. It's a full timeout. It does leave them with one timeout remaining. Pensacola has 3. So this last minute 24 could take a while, because it's not going to get any closer than this. 1:24 to go, 63-62. Toccoa Falls lead. Back for the timeout for the final 1:24. Brown is inbounding it. They're stuck right now. They finally find Jeremiah Williams on the inbound. Brown comes and gets it. Toccoa Falls wants a good shot here to extend the lead. They're up 1. 8 on the shot clock. Brown has to get going. Brown finds Williams in the post. 3 on the shot clock. Williams has to put something up. He does. It goes down. They now lead by 3. 1 minute to go. Pensacola down 3. They need a good shot here. And a timeout will be called by Coach Bell. That's exactly what the Screaming Eagles drew up during that last timeout. So now with 56.1 seconds to go, Toccoa Falls leads 65-62. May I remind you, last time these two teams played each other 18 days ago, it went into overtime after Will Gray Watson tied it with 11 seconds. That overtime ended up in a Toccoa Falls victory. I mean, I've never seen a series between two teams in a season where each game was just so close. I mean, it was like this, like you're watching right now in the 2 previous games that these two teams played against each other. And this finale might be the best of all. I told people that this would be the game of the day, and so far it's panned out to be. And oh man, 56.1 to go. Pensacola with the ball can tie it with a 3 or get within 1 with a 2. Pack will inbound it into Gertz and get it back from him. What did Coach Bell draw up? Gertz has an open 3 to tie. Off the rim, doesn't go down, but it's rebounded. It's rebounded by Stickles, and he's fouled. So Paul Stickles, with some of the free throws of his life here, has a 1-and-1. has to make this first one. Koski checks back in for Pensacola. If Stickles misses this, Pensacola might have to start foul. Actually, no, there's plenty of time left. Take that back. Buddy, don't worry about that. Stickles makes it anyway. Pensacola back within 2. Second one does not go. Rebounded by Williams. Poked up in the air, but Williams regathers it. Great Watson has the ball. Will he take his time or take it to the rim? Poked away by Gertz. That's Gertz's foul. So Great Watson to the line for 2. That's the 4th on Liam Gertz. And now on this side, huge free throws for Great Watson. Has 2 of them. First one goes in and out, so it's going to stay a 1-possession game. To extend the lead to 3, he puts it in. 36 seconds to go. Pack with the ball for Pensacola. They're down 3. Picks up his dribble. Someone has to come and get it. Asuzina does. 20 on the shot clock. Back to Pack. Pack thought about a deep 3, driving now. Pack puts it in. Pensacola back within 1. Coach Bell calls a timeout. Full timeout to talk things over, for these players to sit down and relax a little bit. They haven't had that many chances to. This game has flown by. Absolutely flown by. There's been a lot of free throws and a good amount of timeouts called. But, I mean, it's just the back and forth action has been insane. All half long, it's been like this 1-point game. Important to note, each team has 1 timeout remaining. With 21.6, that 1 timeout is going to be huge for both of them, whether that be to inbound the ball, whether that be to get out of a trap. Very important. They must note that they both have 1 timeout. It's also important to note that Toccoa Falls has played all half without starter Caleb Thomas. Caleb Thomas is a junior. He was one of the leaders in that first half for Toccoa Falls. Caleb Thomas is a person that averages over 10 points a game, is the best 3-point shooter on the team, but he hasn't played all second half long, and right now Toccoa Falls has a 1-point lead. Toccoa Falls has the ball, facing a full press by Pensacola. They're going to have to foul. Shot clock is off. They're down 1. Toccoa Falls just has to inbound the ball. Finds Gray Watson. Gray Watson escapes for now. So time is ticking off the clock, and Gray Watson is finally fouled by Wagner. Good job by Toccoa Falls to take care of the ball. Gray Watson with 2 free throws. Can extend the lead to 3 if he makes both. Makes the first one. Cool, calm, collected. To extend the lead to 3, this is huge here. Gray Watson knocks it down. 3-point game. 15 seconds to go. Pensacola has a timeout. They're not going to use it. Asuzina to Pack. Pack comes and gets it. Pack to Ty. Off the rim. Rebounded. That's tipped out. That should go to Toccoa Falls' way. It does. Oh, man. 3.2 remaining. Both teams have a timeout. It's the Toccoa Falls ball. Pensacola is going to have to trap, get a ball, or foul right away. And Coach Bell calls that timeout. That shot by Pack was right there. He had separation on it. He had the space. It just did not fall. All Toccoa Falls has to do right here, basically, is inbound the ball. Inbound the ball, get fouled. I mean, even if they don't make either of the free throws, there's not a lot of time left for Pensacola to go full court with the clock running. They don't have a timeout. So Pensacola has to go all out on this press. They have to try to get ball as much as they possibly can. And even if Toccoa Falls can't inbound, it might even be worth just chucking it down the court. There's Jeremiah Williams, the deep option, all in the corner, all by himself back there. No one's guarding him. Caden Pack is at half court. There's no one on Jeremiah Williams. I think Pack's keeping an eye on him. Brown inbounding it. Here we go. And there's a foul before the clock even starts. I think that's the 5th on Wagner. It is. So Wagner is fouled out. Will Gray Watson now at the free throw line. 2 chances to put the icing on the cake and get to the regional final. He is at 25 points, leading all scorers. There it is. Puts Toccoa Falls up 4. That might be it. Extends to 5. The game of his life happened at the right moment. Asuzina heaves from half court. It's off, and Toccoa Falls is going to the region final tomorrow. They knock off the Pensacola Christian College Eagles in an absolute thriller here in Game 2 today at the Davis Fieldhouse. And do you know what's even better than this? We still have 2 more games to go today. We're only halfway done. My name is Trent Goldsmith, signing off for just a few minutes, and I would love to see you back as the Bob Jones Bruins take on the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles in the 2nd women's semifinal coming up next. Have a good day, everybody.